What's it called when bad weather, or bad Wheather, turns on itself? Well, even if there's no name for it, fans of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City will see what that looks like on this week's all-new episode. Heather Gay and Whitney Rose, aka a bad Wheather, meet up at Heather's house to hash through some of their issues, namely Whitney feeling as if Heather hasn't been there for her as she unpacks her childhood trauma, and Heather taken aback by Whitney's newfound friendship with Lisa Barlow. Things have been tense between the pair since the cast's trip to Arizona, where Whitney claimed Heather was aware of a rumor about Lisa exchanging sexual favors for courtside Utah Jazz tickets, a rumor Lisa vehemently denies, and which Heather maintains she never heard before it came out of Whitney's mouth. We were both making progress with Lisa and now I feel like, well, T. How is this going to work for me? Whitney asks, as the two discuss Lisa posting receipts on social media to back up claims she made at the Season 2 reunion that she was supportive of Heather at the time of her father's death. Heather claimed Lisa only reached out to wish her father well after his death, while Lisa was able to prove she texted her co-star before her dad's death date. However, Heather claims the message came as her dad was dying and the family was saying their final goodbyes. It's a game of morbid semantics. The whole Twitter thing came out of nowhere, and I was upset with her about that, too, Whitney tells Heather, but she also felt like she was defending herself, and I can't argue that. We're not hearing Lisa's side of it, and she's accused of being a liar. We're not, Whitney, because she is a liar, Heather replies. She wasn't there for me when my dad died, and I love how you're bringing up how right she was with the way she hurt me. Whitney attempts to interject, but Heather stands her ground and continues on with her half of the discussion. Just listen to me, she exclaims. Listen to my feelings. Even though I'm good with my words, I also have feelings that I would like to be heard. You want to walk in and be like, not only are you a bad friend, but you have completely ignored me in a huge crisis. Which is unfair and untrue, and that crushes me, that you would take this opportunity to exploit me like that and make it look like I've been a bad friend to you, and I've ignored you and I have not been there for you. How did you not know that I was going through all this? Whitney asks. If you want me to know about something, and it's painful and hurtful that I'm not responsive, tell me. Heather fires back. I'm in trouble for a rumor I never heard. I'm in trouble for a horrible event in your life that I didn't know about. I'm sorry that I'm not well versed in the gossip mill and that Lisa's not calling me to tell me all the T that goes wrong in your life every single day. I don't want to sit here with you, best friend and cousin, and have you sit on my couch and explain to me how I shouldn't be hurt by what Lisa did. It should be very clear to you, and the fact that you want to talk it out and represent for her is deeply offensive to me. You're repping for yourself, you're not repping for me, Heather goes on to say, walking away from the conversation. It seems there's no repairing this relationship, at least not yet. At BravoCon, both women were hesitantly optimistic about finding their way back to friendship. For me and Whitney, I would hope, you know, I always want the best for Whitney, and I want her to be happy and I would just hope that involved me in some small way, Heather told ET. What are you gonna do? It's hard, Whitney admitted. I always wish for the best, hope for the best, but I can't take inconsistency and dishonesty, so we'll see what happens.